What is going on, guys? I am the John Gasm, and I am coming at you today with a regular show conspiracy theory. I'm actually really excited to bring this theory to you guys today because even though I've already covered a theory about regular show, and this one is about as short as the last one, it's a lot more interesting. It's not necessarily the theory that you guys need, but it's the one you guys deserve. Now, just in case any of you guys haven't seen regular show, I'll give you a really quick summary of the basic plot. Essentially, a blue jay and a raccoon named Mordecai and Rigby work for a guy named Benson as groundkeepers at a local park. The episodes normally start out with Benson giving Mordecai and Rigby a task to do for their job, but it never really gets completed because of some ridiculous out-of-this-world event. Now, this short theory explains why these tasks never get completed and why all of these ridiculous events end up happening to these guys. Basically, the theory states that Mordecai and Rigby get bored of whatever task they're doing and end up goofing off. Normally, when they goof off, they cause damage to the park and make a mess in the process. The ridiculous and crazy events that we see are the crappy excuses that Mordecai and Rigby give Benson as to why the park is such a mess. Now, the main argument I've heard against this theory is that because Benson is usually involved in some way with these wacky scenarios, that the stories must be real. But just because Benson is in the story doesn't necessarily make it true. One way to look at it is that because Benson always doubts Mordecai and Rigby's stories, they usually try to incorporate him into the story to make it seem more legit, like saying, "Of course it happened, you were there, don't you remember?" And sometimes they manage to trick Benson, sometimes they don't. Whether he believes it or not, though, everything that we're seeing on the regular show isn't really as it is. And that, you guys, is the entire theory that I wanted to discuss today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put a link to the original theory in the description down below, so go check it out if you're interested. And if you feel like supporting a small-time YouTuber, make sure you hit that rate button with a big fat thumbs up. Leave a comment with your thoughts on the theory. If you want to do me a huge solid, make sure you hit that share button. If you know anybody who's a fan of regular show, they may like this twist on the series. You can also hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I make another conspiracy theory or episode of Secrets of Cinema. And as always, the links to all of my social medias are in the description down below. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you're interested at all in what I'm doing when I'm not making YouTube videos, go give those a like or follow. But as I always say, you guys, whether you do all of that or none of it at all, I appreciate you watching this video regardless, and I hope you enjoyed the theory. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and stay fresh.